About the time these trees all have leaves on them, there will be a carousel inside that building. The Rotary Carousel is coming to the Greensboro Science Center in the Battleground Parks District this summer. How do you feel today as we're unveiling some of these animals, for many people, the first time seeing them?
Well, it is an exciting time. We've worked on this for 13 years.
Right.
We started in 2006. So to see this come together is a thrilling moment for us.
And how many animals will be on the carousel?
56 animals. But what we've done is replicated, everything is Greensboro. And we've replicated the animals that are in the zoo, the endangered species animals we've replicated. So we have many of those on the carousel.
Like?
A one-time carousel. Well, we have a baby hippo, and we have some other of the things that are just interesting and one-time kind of things.
There are also some Greensboro's own animals, right, that you won't see anywhere else.
Without a doubt. I mean, when we got into this project, we said, we're going to do this once. It's going to be totally Greensboro. It's going to be totally committed to the history of Greensboro. We're going to have nothing like it anywhere. That's why we had a company carve everything by hand. All of what you see here has been carved out of a block of wood and made specifically for us for this carousel.
Why a carousel? How did this get started?
Well, it's something I thought about to say, how can we give back to where we love and where we live? And our club is 100 years old. So we wanted to give back for 100 years of service. What can we do? What recognition can we give to say how much we enjoy living here? And when you live here and you got a lot from this community, you got to say, hey, you can't be a taker. You got to give back. And so this is our way of giving back to the community.
Whitten, what's this animal right here?
It's Triceratops.
What do you like about the Triceratops?
That has horns.
It has horns. How many?
3.
3, because it's a Triceratops, right? And I understand you have a little known fact about the Triceratops you're going to share with us.
That his eye is big as a softball.
As big as a softball, really? I think you're pretty smart. Do you want to ride on this when the carousel opens?
Yes.
Why do you like this one?
Because it has a long neck.
I do like the flamingo. It is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you know what makes it pink?
It's food.
You're right. It's food. That's right. Its food is pink and it turns pink. Do you think you want to ride on this one when the carousel opens?
Yes.
All right, Brant, tell us about this animal.
It is a grasshopper, and I like it because I like to go to the grasshopper games and that I play baseball with. I play baseball.
Oh, cool. Well, I was going to say, this is not any ordinary grasshopper. This is the Greensboro grasshopper, the Greensboro grasshopper, right?
Yes.
Do you like the games?
Yes.
And you play baseball too, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So this will be one that you want to ride when the carousel opens?
Definitely.
John, we know this is a project 13 years in the making. Finding the site, finding the money to do it, finding the person to build it. You're finally kind of seeing it happen.
Right.
What did it really take to get here?
This was a lot of faith, but we felt like we needed to do it because we made a commitment to the community back in 2006 that we were going to give you a carousel. So everybody, talk about team effort. Everybody has jumped in. We've got over 220 supporters of the carousel. We're still getting them every week. So everybody, now that they see this building and see the beautiful artwork that's going to be in this museum, the Joseph M. Bryan Carousel House, they want a piece of it.
Right. And really volunteer-led, all of this.
Right.
What are you most excited about this?
The idea that over the next 100 years, generations of kids are going to appreciate what the community did for them. That's just so stirring. This is Greensboro, you know this, you grew up here.
Yeah.
Greensboro is a great place.
It certainly is. Will you be riding it? One of the first to ride it?
Well, we are going to definitely let our more mature supporters be the first to ride it. This is changing the entire dynamics of the Battleground Parks District.
It's really going to be kind of an anchor for the new growth and the new things that are happening. So,
And setting the standard.
yes, yeah.
This is what is going to look like from now on.
And so what felt like kind of the end of a 13-year project is actually the beginning of a much bigger one.
Great point.
There's an octopus who makes his home inside the Greensboro Science Center. This octopus is going to make its home inside the Carousel building at the Greensboro Science Center. And you can keep up with all of the fun going on with the Carousel, including the opening date and the festivities surrounding it, by following them on Facebook, the Rotary Club of Greensboro Carousel.